89.9 WHAM Wham Radio Season 3 Episode 2. We start today's adventure with Rocky Raccoon waking up in his bed at his parents' house. He goes over to the window and looks out at the sun, and it tells him,
"Hey Rocky, enjoy your day. Don't get bemused."
"Thanks, Mr. Sun. You too."
He walked away from the window and spoke to himself as he wandered downstairs.
"Oh my Bugs Bunny. I gotta stop smoking so much weed before I go to bed. Wait, what am I saying?" It wasn't the weed. It was the binge eating. Yeah, most definitely.
We see Rocky wander through the house. He's all alone, and it's messy all over. It looked like a bomb had gone off. He butzed around and made himself a little breakfast.
Let's see what I got to eat. Hot Pockets, pizza. Oh, pizza bagels. Well, everything's pizza. Shippy! Okay, so I'm gonna eat some pizza. I just gotta decide what I want to eat. Let's go by the expiration date. The Hot Pocket is 12/13. The mini pizza is 12/13. I bet the bagels are gonna be 12/13 too. Yup. Wow, what a weird coincidence. I guess I'll just grab a pizza bagel to go.
He noticed the date on the calendar was Friday the 13th and remembered a video game was being released today. There was something else as well, but Rocky didn't think twice about it. The game was the only thing on his mind.
Holy cow, that new scary VR game comes out today. Wait. Whoa, total deja vu right now.
He gathered his things and walked out the door and headed down to the video game store. While he was on his way, he said,
"Wait, this feels strangely familiar. Then again, this is my game walking route." What a time to be a stoner. You know, someone who embraces and smoking marijuana, but at the same time enjoys the culture of being a nerd. That's what a stoner is, bird dogs.
He arrived at the video game store quickly, as it was very close to his house. He opened up the door and walked inside. There was just him, the cashier, and a weird hamster that lingered in the corner of the store, staring at some video games on the wall. The hamster watched Rocky with shifty eyes, but Rocky didn't pay any attention, as he only had one thing on his mind, and that was Evil Resident 9. He was greeted by the clerk as he walked up to the counter.
"Hey there, brah. Welcome to Think Geek Video Game Store."
Hey, bird dog, I'm here to grab a copy of the new game, Evil Resident 9.
The clerk turned around and grabbed the game and rang it up and said,
"Good choice. I snuck a copy home last night, and I literally shit myself playing this game. I'd buy some diapers. Do you enjoy scary games?
No, not really, but I'm working on it.
Well, this game is like Game of the Year worthy. Maybe even the scariest VR game to release to date, ever."
I ain't no coon. I'm a kid. I mean, I'm not a kid. I'm a coon. Now just give me the goods. That's your whole life story. Fuck! Why do I always get everybody's life story? It's so annoying.
It's because you have really pretty eyes and face.
Thanks. Did my pretty eyes get me a free game?
No, it's $64.73.
$64.73? But that's all my pizza money. Damn, son, you're robbing me blind. You want an arm and a leg with that too?
Rocky expected the clerk to not say anything, or to just repeat the total back to him. But instead, the clerk made things more awkward by saying,
"No, but I can give you a little kiss after you pay for Think Game's fucking you."
No, I'm good. Keep the change.
Rocky ran out of the store because the clerk was freaking him out. He walked out the doors to the outside, pulled out his phone, and began looking up Lemur in his contacts to call. The mysterious hamster that lingered in the corner of the store followed Rocky out and said,
"Hey kid, you want to ride?"
Sure, I'm lazy. I hate walking.
Rocky followed him over to his car and they got inside. Rocky noticed that the hamster put down a tape recorder and started his car and began to drive.
"So, I'm the narrator."
He put out his hand to shake Rocky's.
That's a stupid name, bird dog. But, hello, I am.
Rocky Raccoon. Yes, I know.
But how could you know?
Listen, Rocky, I'm writing a book.
Oh yeah? About what?
I can't say at the moment. It's like me telling you how to make a peanut butter sandwich, and then you go and take a shit in the middle of the road. It just doesn't make sense. I know that the ending is all wrong. I can't quite figure out how to fix it. Get it right. I just don't know.
Have you tried going to random places and seeking inspiration?
Yes, I've gone to multiple places, but nothing has come to me yet.
He stopped the car in front of Rocky Raccoon's house. He didn't think twice that he never told the driver where he lived.
Well, this is my stop, bird dog. Thanks for the ride. I hope you find that inspiration you were looking for.
Rocky got out of the car and started heading inside. Before the hamster drove away, he warned Rocky.
Oh, hey, Rock. Be careful, as these times are bemusing. I'll see you around, kid.
Rocky ran into his house and locked the door behind him. He put the game in the game station and kicked off his shoes. He pulled out his cell phone and took a picture of himself posing with his new game and loaded it up to Bird Feeder and Jibber Jabber social media pages. He said to himself,
Hot damn, chumps and chumpheads. Could this day get any weirder? Wait, fuck. I shouldn't ask that, because when you ask life a question, sometimes life gives you answers. It's like lemons. Never mind, life. I'm all good. No need to show me how.
he grabbed his phone and he called Lemur.
Scooty, lean for Lemur.
Bird dog, I just grabbed this new scary game, Evil Residence 9, for my VR station, and I'm about to pop over.
What? Evil Residence 9? Oh, I hear that's scarier than 1 through 8. Wait, why did you get that? I thought you hated scary things.
1, it's just a video game. And 2, what better way to get over my fears than to dive right in and conquer it? Ham-boning, bird dogging, yeah.
I can't, dude. I'm sorry. I already got plans.
But bird dog, my parents are gone. Come waste away the day with me and help me beat this new scary game. It's the scariest. Come on, don't be lame. Be a stonerd.
As much as I would love to give in to my card-playing weird gamer self who loves sci-fi and smokes weed on the side, but I just can't, dude. It's RadioCon!
Psst, that's stupid. Ain't no cool cats going to that lame thing.
Well, I got selected to represent Wham Radio over Wink and Bake.
See? Even they didn't want to do it. Lame.
Shut up, dude. The only thing being lame is your attitude.
Hey!
Sorry, Red Rocket. I gotta go. Sadie's here. She's my ride. Her work's gotta cater the event. I promise. We'll swing by after. Maybe we can, hit the town tonight?
Okay, lame. Wait, whoa! Have you been experiencing deja vu today?
No. Sorry, Bird Dog. I'm getting the aggressive beeps from Sadie. I gotta go. We'll talk about it more tonight when we hit the town.
Lemur and Rocky both hung up their phone. Rocky was really bummed out. He wanted to check out his new game with his best bud, like they used to do years ago. It seems like Lemur was growing up and straying away. Bored, bummed, and burned out, Rocky disappeared into a pile of trash and took a nap. A few hours would pass, but the nap wouldn't be successful. Every time Rocky would close his eyes, he'd see Fauna, Lemur, or Sadie die in the street. It didn't matter what he did. They always died. He awoke in a cold sweat.
Oh, my Bugs Bunny. Maybe I should just go play my game that I spent $65 to get my mind off these scary images in my head.
He went over to his game station and turned it on. He grabbed the game and had a premonition. He saw himself being stuck inside of the game. Quick flashes of an evil fauna and an evil Tommy Turtle, and even an evil lemur read through his head before he returned back to reality. He put the game down and then grabbed another game. This time, it was VR Golf. He saw something similar with him being stuck inside of the golf game he had just picked up. Except this time, he was incapable of making a hole-in-one and could not be freed. When he returned back to reality, he threw the game on the floor and screamed in terror. Next, the phone would ring, and he would cower behind the couch in terror as it sounded off. A moment would pass. He went over and picked it up.
Hello, you're rocking with Rocky.
Hey babe, what's going on? My best friend is coming in tomorrow. Pixie's moving back home. Woo! I can't wait for you to meet her.
Did we go to school with her? I think she was in my grade.
Yes, she was. We have had a lot of great times together. So, what are you doing? Are you up for some company? I could use your help with something as well.
No, please, come on over. Things are really weird with today, hon.
Oh my bugs, right. Last night I had a dream I got hit by a car, and every time I went to sleep, that's all I could see.
I kept seeing it too, Fauna. Except I kept seeing Lemur and Sadie as well. I just picked up my VR game. You know, the scary one I was telling you about. I keep getting flashes of me being stuck in the game when I touch it.
That's really weird.
Fauna, I'm scared roused. It doesn't matter what game I choose, I always get stuck in it. Wait, are we in a game now? Am I being bemused? And I'm gonna wake up in the park again?
No, I'm pretty sure this is real life. Go calm down, babe. Have a bamboo stick.
Wait, Fauna, how do you spell tunes in Looney Tunes? Oh, no! Wait, what did Darth Vader say at the end of Empire Strikes Back to his kid? No, that's too easy. Oh, I know. Does Tinkerbell's wand ever crap out loading the Disney logo?
Rocky, calm down. Relax. To answer your questions, Looney Tunes is spelled T-O-O-N-S. Darth Vader says, Luke, I am your father. And yes, Tinkerbell's wand does crap out for like one of the Disney movies. See, you're fine. I'll be over in about 5 minutes. Don't do anything till I get there. I'll see you in a couple. Love you.
Rocky went into a blank stare as she had answered all of his questions wrong. He hung up his phone and ran up to his room and looked at the poster on the wall. Looney Tunes was spelled T-U-N-E-S. He hurried up and went through his DVD collection and pulled out Star Wars and listened to what the evil Darth had said.
I am your father.
Luke was never said in the line. Next, Rocky scoured the internet to see what Disney movie Tinkerbell's wand would be broken in, but apparently it wouldn't exist. As Rocky looked up from his phone, Fauna came bursting through the door.
Honey, I'm home and I shrunk my panties. Just joshing you. What's wrong, Ruru? I got here as fast as I could.
Rocky pulled out a tape recorder and thunderstruck outside. The power went out and then quickly returned.
I don't get it. What's with the tape recorder?
She walked forward and touched it. When she did this, she saw herself stop in the middle of the street, smell some peanut butter, while being dragged by Rocky. When all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she would be hit by a car and fly through the air. She sees and hears everything and relives it until she finally returns to reality.
Fauna? Fauna? Hey, Fauna, are you okay?
What the hell is this? Is this some kind of prank?
She threw the tape recorder on the ground.
No, I swear, babe. What did you see? Are you okay?
I saw my death. I saw the same thing I've been dreaming about since last night. But I saw it in clarity this time. I saw who hit me. I heard you cry out my name.
Rocky remembered what she was talking about and asked her.
Was it you getting hit by a car? You driven by Morty the mortician?
Yes, but how did you know?
That's just it, Fauna. Ever since I stole this lame tape recorder from this weird guy that called himself the narrator, weird shit's been happening. Look, I even got a shout out from Spider-Cat online. I won $500 off a scratcher. And even got a free ride home after buying my video game. That's where I stole the tape recorder from. Off the hamster. Who gave me the free ride home? I've had my whole day filled with deja vus.
So it's kind of like Groundhog's Day, a day that's repeating itself.
Fauna went over to the stereo and started playing some music.
I know what the problem is. We're both sober and not in the right state of mind. I got just the thing.
She walked into the kitchen and made her and Rocky wine slushies. When she returned, she packed the water ball with a lot of weed.
Whoa, you brought the destroyer?
Fuck yeah! Desperate times calls for desperate measures.
They lit up the ball and began to smoke it. 4 hours would pass.
Wow. I didn't think we were ever going to kill that thing.
I know, right? I don't even think I know my own name anymore. What was it again? Ricky?
No, it's Ruru.
Stop talking! Oh wait, you can call me that. You know, I can't even remember what we were all worried about.
Rocky and Fauna sat comfortably in the couch, cuddling one another while listening to music.
You didn't see that. You better not tell anyone I did that.
Did what again?
Weren't you just paying attention? I totally picked my nose and flicked the booger onto your fur.
Hey, where is it?
I'm just joshing you, but don't doubt it. No, but seriously, you didn't see me pick my nose. I found some gold to share with you. I can't believe I did that.
Wait, what?
What? I'm not saying it again. You know you're supposed to pay attention to girlfriends when they're talking to you.
I was paying attention. You told me not to tell anybody you did that and to forget about it. You're the one still talking about it.
Holy cow, you're right. I'm an idiot. This is some damn chill weed.
I know, right? Damn. You know, Lemur told me that him and Sadie had this perfect moment, and I didn't think it existed. I thought he was being lame, you know? But just sitting here with you has convinced me that you are my perfect moment.
Rocky had something he had planned in the back of his mind, but now was not the time. A quick moment would pass, and Fauna would fart. She said,
Don't worry, it doesn't smell.
Smells better than I look. Oh! Actually, it smells better than Lemur's car.
You're such an idiot. But you're my idiot.
She squeezed him tightly, and then he farted.
Ew, gross. That sounded so wet.
Hey, Fauna, you know what else you want? Wet?
Rocky!
Just know that I know what you know what needs to get wet. Damn, my fart smells like country music. Wait, what were we just talking about?
I don't know. The only thing I can remember is that we needed the destroyer to destroy something. God damn, your fart smells.
Was it food? I bet it was food. No, it was, the cat farted.
Nope, it was you. I know what a Rocky fart smells like, and it wasn't food. But it's always food with you. But, wait, you don't even own, let alone know a cat.
No, it's not always food with me. I like sex, too. Yeah, and the color red is cool. I have hobbies, like rummaging. And, oh, speaking of rummaging, I'm gonna go see what I can find. Do you want anything?
Rocky got up and started heading towards the kitchen.
Yeah, can I get some finger blasts?
You know, Lemur told me what that is.
He screamed from within the kitchen.
Oh yeah, then what is it?
It's a finger-flavored chip that's fun to blast in the dip.
Oh, yes it is. You know, sometimes I like to blast 2 at a time. Heck, I'll even blast it if nobody's home.
Meanwhile, in the kitchen, Rocky would find some leftover pizza and heat himself up and Fauna a plate. He brought in the food to Fauna, who had cleaned up his living room in the time that it took for him to get munchies.
Whoa! Did you clean up in here?
Where's your mom and dad? Still out for their weird sex con?
Come on! I'm eating!
Learning new positions, seeing new toys, maybe even getting a few autographs.
Stop talking, they're like 60! Come on, that's just gross! Yeah, the words coming out of your face only make you sound stupider, Fauna.
Well, I am stoned, and stupid is as stupid does.
Hey, wait a minute. It's over. Oh, carry the 2 plus 2. Add the 2. Holy cow, you're right!
Fauna's phone rings. She goes over and picks it up. The call is from Sadie.
Hey Sadie, how's the con?
It was the greatest. I got paid to meet celebrities. Even got a couple autographs.
Oh yeah, from who?
Howard the Stern. Got a photo with Stanley Lieber.
The creator of Spidey Guy?
Yup, and got to get Koala Casey's autograph.
That's so... Shatter! Sounds like you had a great time.
I totally did. What are you up to at the moment?
Chilling with Rocky, blazed out our minds, about to snack.
P-I-C-C-A, what I want, and I want it right now!
Ah, I'm on the phone and I can't hear Sadie. What did you say, sis?
I said, want to meet up and go out for dinner?
Sure, pop over and get us and we can head out.
Okay, I'll be over in a half hour.
They both hung up the phone, and Rocky got up and walked into the kitchen and returned with 2 slices of pizza. Fauna said,
I hope one of those slices is for me.
Nope.
Hey, really? Boyfriends are supposed to share.
Really? I got no memo. Am I your boyfriend?
he said with a smug look on his face. Fauna leaped over to Rocky and started to tickle him until he surrendered a slice.
You know, babe, I don't give away my food to anybody. That just shows that you're someone really special.
Oh, I do feel special. I told Lemur, and I'll tell you as well. I make the bunnies hop, son.
You're so cute. Yes, you do, babe. I know it sounds cheesy, like this pizza. Oh, but you complete the clusterfuck of the puzzle that makes me. Thanks, babe. I love you.
Aw, babe, I feel the same way.
So what did your sister want?
To hit up the new music store in town, Critters, and to go out and grab something to eat.
Hey, I got a random question for you. if I cook a chicken in a Dutch oven, would that make my chicken smell like a Dutch oven?
I wouldn't say there to be any difference between a Dutch oven and any other oven. Am I missing something here?
Babe, do you even know what a Dutch oven is?
No clue. Is it like another name for an air fryer?
No, it's when you're all snuggly in your bed and someone pulls the covers over your head and farts underneath the blanket. And then you smell nothing but fart. So what I'm asking is, if I cook my chicken in a Dutch oven, is it gonna smell like a fart?
But how do you even cook a chicken underneath blankets?
Rocky put his plate down. He grazed his paw against the tape recorder, and he saw quick flashes of Sadie, Lemur, and Fauna's death again, but now his own as well. He returned back to reality. He wondered if he was in a simulation. It seemed as if the same day was repeating, but only he was the one that noticed.
Oh my bugs!
What is it, Bird Dog?
Fauna, this is the third time that this has happened. When I accidentally just touched the tape recorder, I remembered everything. I've seen yours, Sadie's, and Lemur's deaths. I think the whole part of the third time is for me to figure out how to break the cycle, like Stain.
Put that thing away! I don't like what it showed me. It's been stuck in my head as a nightmare ever since.
But Fauna, that's it. Nobody's supposed to die.
This sounds like a really weird science fiction story that I don't want to be a part of.
Fauna and Rocky were going back and forth, arguing when a car would pull up in front of Rocky's house. A stranger would get out of the car and go up to Rocky's front door and knock on it.
Fauna, did you hear that?
Yeah, it must have been Sadie and Lemur at the front door.
But they were not greeted by their friends. They were surprised when they opened the door. It was the narrator Hamster from the beginning of the story. As soon as the door opened, the narrator flung over to Rocky. He picked him up off the ground and slammed him against the wall. Fauna screamed.
Give me back my tape recorder. You have no idea what you're fucking with.
Hey, okay, alright. Well, let me go. Fauna, run!
He threw Fauna the tape recorder, but the hamster jumped up in the way and recovered it. When he did this, Rocky fell to the ground. He would hurry up and get up and start running with Fauna by his side. They quickly ran out of the house, and Rocky said,
Damn it, we never even got a chance to listen to what was on that tape recorder.
You don't even have any ideas what's on it!
I do, it's a dumb story about her eating a peanut butter sandwich and then taking a shit on the road.
Why would you steal that?
Did you not hear the part about taking a shit in the road? That was the part I was most intrigued for.
Fauna was running on the sidewalk, and Rocky was on the edge of the road. Neither one of them was paying attention to what was behind them. A car would quickly pull up out of nowhere behind Rocky and hit him by accident. He would be fine though, as the car was only going 5 miles per hour. It would be revealed to be Sadie's car, and her and Lemur had arrived to save the day. They jumped out of the car, bickering.
I told you to slow down!
How much slower could I go? I only hit him at 5 miles per hour.
Maybe you wouldn't have hit him at all. Move, bitch, get out the way wasn't blaring on the radio.
Shut up. You drive how you want when we're in your car. Oh, that's right. You don't have a car at the moment. Ooh, burn.
Lemur went over to Rocky, and Sadie went over to her sister. All 4 of them stood in front of the car.
Are you okay, Bird Dog?
Yeah, brah, just barely a flesh wound.
Holy cow, am I so glad to see you!
Hey, wait, why are you guys out at nighttime running down the road?
As soon as she finished her sentence, a car would come crashing into the back of her car. When this happened, her car flew forward, killing all 4 of them in one shot. It was revealed that the driver was actually Morty the Mortician. A few seconds of nothingness would go by. Everything would be black. We see 4 glowing blue auras. Finally, Rocky Raccoon would awake from his sleep. He got up and got out of his bed and muttered to himself,
What the fuck was that?
His whole day happens just the way as we've seen it. He goes and grabs a video game at the store. He gets a ride home and steals the tape recorder, gets weird flashes of everybody's death, and even Rocky and Fauna enjoy the destroyer. And now we return back to the story. This is where things are different this time. As Rocky and Fauna are talking, a car pulls up in front of Rocky's house. We see the narrator get out of his car and go up to Rocky's front door. He rings the bell. Fauna got up and went over to answer the door. When Rocky said,
Fauna, please don't answer that door.
Why not? It could be Sadie or Lemur.
It isn't. You know how I saw your dad through the tape recorder, right? You believe me? Opening that door leads to mine.
Rocky quickly grabbed the tape recorder and him and Fauna ran upstairs and hid in Rocky's room. Rocky hit play on the tape recorder and could hear the narrator narrating Rocky's events from his past to several months ago to even now.
Is he talking about now?
Yeah, I'm talking about now. See, I'm inside your head.
Get out of there. How'd you get in there?
It was like a weird Rocky diary. And he was the Rocky. The narrator would break inside downstairs and scream when he entered.
Rocky and Fauna-kun, get your asses down here and give me back my tape recorder. You have no clue what you're dealing with.
Fauna-kun?
Stay here and listen to the tape. There's gotta be something on here on how to bird dog this guy.
I don't understand.
Half amused, but not for much longer.
The narrator was cautiously walking around the house looking for Rocky and Fauna. As he wandered, he noticed that there was only one door in the entire house that would be closed and locked. It took him several moments to get the door open, but when he finally opened it and walked inside, Rocky was right next to the door and screamed as he walked in.
Rocket punch!
The narrator fell to the ground. Rocky ran over to him and hit him with his tail.
Here. I take a lemur thwap too.
The narrator grabbed Rocky's tail
Uh-oh.
and spun him around the room, launching him into the wall. Fauna burst in out of the safety of the closet and screamed.
What is this?
I'm working on writing a story and I'm trying to fix the ending. It keeps getting messed up though.
Well, how come everything you have said on the tape recorder has already happened?
Yeah, what type of voodoo magic is this?
You're right, I can't explain. I can only say, if you have listened to it, you know what it says. But I guarantee you do not know what it does. Please, just return it and I'll be on my way. You know, I only want the best for you guys.
Get him! He said he only wants the best for us.
Fauna and Rocky bum rushed him and knocked him down, narrowly escaping. Outside, Rocky's mom and dad would pull up, and so did Lemur and Sadie. Rocky ran over to his mother and said,
Sorry, Mom. Can't talk now. I gotta save the world. Love ya!
He gave her a kiss on the cheek and then ran over and got in Sadie's car. Fauna was right behind him and also hopped inside. Together, they said,
Go, 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 go!
Huh? What's going on?
Why is there a strange dude coming out of your house, bro?
The narrator made eye contact with Rocky and Fauna and started to chase after them. As he got closer, Sadie panicked and floored him with the gas pedal.
What's going on is I stole that guy's tape recorder, and now he's chasing us.
Yes, and it turns out he's been narrating our lives. Everything has said into the tape has come true. We have all died and come back to life for the enjoyment of this idiot story. That's somehow our lives. Fuck! Months have passed, days to weeks. We've been living the same damn Bugs Bunny day over and over again.
This guy calls himself the narrator, and he's trying to find the perfect ending.
Doesn't he know such a thing doesn't even exist? No matter what, there's always gonna be one blowfish that doesn't like the ending or claims somebody else has already done it.
Yeah, like just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Jeesh.
The narrator hopped in his vehicle and chased after the gang. Fauna played the tape recorder and said,
If you don't believe me, listen to this.
The gang got chased into town. Fauna played the tape recorder and it said,
If you don't believe me, listen to this.
Whoa!
That's creepy. Hey, can you record with it?
The narrator bumped into their car a few times with his.
What do I do? What do I do? I can't lose them. Run a fucking line instead. It's too fucking slow.
Rocky took off his shoes and threw them at the narrator's vehicle. This angered him, so he sped up to pass them. They were riding through town super fast when they came up to the spot where they had all died. The narrator was on the left side of the vehicle, driving in the wrong lane. In a matter of seconds, he would be able to cut them off. He was glancing over at their car, analyzing the fear in their faces, when he noticed that Fauna was about to hit the record button. He went to swerve into the vehicle, but would be too late. He had taken his eyes off the road and would hit another car head-on. Both cars ricocheted off of one another, flying in opposite directions. Sadie's car wouldn't be affected by the two cars collided, but she would slam on her brakes and turn the car around. The gang crept up to the crashed car slowly. He got to the first car and went over and looked inside, but there was nothing there. The narrator had disappeared. Lemur and Sadie ran to the other car to see if the driver needed help, when they realized it was Morty the mortician. Morty looked weird though. It would be because he was no longer a ghost, and Mr. Penguin and Karen the Heron had freed him. Morty was unconscious in his car, and it would start on fire. Within seconds, it would blow up before anybody could do anything. The gang wandered back to the car.
Let's cheese it like those crackers.
Holy shit, I'm really glad the VTAC kicked in. Can't believe we made it.
Everybody hopped in the car, and they drove away.
I think this Groundhog's Day is finally over.
What do you mean?
I've literally lived this day like 4 times already, Bird Dog. I think I'm ready for tomorrow.
But how do we even know you got it right this time?
Oh, we got this right. You see, I record my own ending. Here, Rock.
She handed him the tape recorder.
Wait, so you're saying whatever we record on this tape will happen to us in real life?
Yeah, it's how I saved us.
Did you save Mom?
I wanted to, but I couldn't. If she didn't bring Morty back to life, then I couldn't kill him.
Wait, I'm bemused. What did you save us from?
Mona and Rocky said it together.
Everything. None of us had to die now.
So who died before?
Everybody leave. Damn, pay attention. Here, touch this.
Rocky put the tape recorder in Lemur's hand, and he would remember everything.
Ah! Get that thing away from me! Touching it is like worse than that saliva trip that season 2, episode 4.
I know, right? First time Fauna died, she got hit by Morty. The second time, you and Sadie died. The third time, we all died.
Now the narrator gets into an accident with Morty, and we all live. Problem solved.
I don't remember any of this happening. I'd like to think I'd remember if I died.
Touch the tape recorder if you dare.
No, I'm good. Thanks, though.
Sadie pulls the car over to the side of the road and parks it. Her and Lemur get out and begin to walk into the store. Critters. They are flipping through the CDs, looking for a Aquasma CD. When she finds it, she talks with Lemur and considers purchasing it. We zoom outside to the store and see Rocky propose to Fauna, and she says yes. The gang goes out to dinner and has a lovely time. The night ends perfect and everybody goes home and goes to bed. Fauna, Sadie, and Lemur are all comfortably sleeping in their beds. We see Rocky, who takes the tape recorder and puts it on the table and goes to sleep. He awakes in the morning and goes downstairs, but doesn't see anybody around. He finds a note from his mom and then turns on the TV. A knock on his door is heard and Rocky goes to open it.
Hey, Bird Dog, good morning.
She gave him a kiss.
You know I slept like a kitten last night. I even may have snored. Well, hello, good morning, what?
Hey, babe. What day is today?
It's Saturday the 13th.
What? It's still the 13th? No! The day's still repeating itself.
I'm just joshing you, it's the 14th.
Phew! I thought I was still repeating yesterday, but today, over again. Wait, did I say that right?
Yeah, totally. Followed what you're saying. I speak Rocky. Hey, wanna pop upstairs so I can take care of that? Maybe play the tape recorder after I make you a little pawn of Little Fawn?
Ooh la la, so fancy. I left it, right, around here somewhere. Come on, help me look for it.
They wandered into Rocky's room. Rocky tore his room apart looking for it all over, but didn't see it anywhere. He heard the door slam and ran downstairs to investigate.
Hey, Dad. By any chance, you haven't seen a tape recorder around here, have you?
You know what, son? I found it this morning and started playing with it, and it didn't work, so I threw it out.
What? No!
Rocky ran outside to check the trash, but the trash man had already came and picked it up. He walked back into his house bummed and sad that he had lost it. Across the town, in the dump, we see it lying in a ball of clumpy, nasty, ugly, brown trash. We see a crane pick it up and carry it over to a fire and drop it inside. We see the trash ball burn away and everything fades to black.